to Authentic Expressions. My name is Mi Lim. Today I'm privileged to have Dr. Glenn Simmons join this video presentation. Today's topic is befriending your emotions. Freud reminds us that unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Emotions add richness, vibrancy, and color to our narratives. Being in tune to our emotions enables us to navigate safely through threatening situations. Learning to manage and tame our emotions will help reduce impulsive actions and slow down volatile outbursts. When confronted with surges of intense emotions, one can feel uncomfortable, threatened, or overwhelmed by the eruption of feelings.
To clearly communicate emotions that bubble within us, it is critical that we comfortably acknowledge and identify these feelings. Unexpressed emotions have a way of festering and leaking into our relationships.
When confronted with strong waves of emotions, I generally assume a helpless stance and quickly crumble into pieces. This destitute stance takes me back to childhood when my mother would explode and burst out into frenzied fury for insignificant infractions. During these episodic fits, I was frequently peppered with accusatory rants. Frequently, these notoriously unmanageable emotional swings would cause me to put my wall up, remain guarded, and become hypervigilant.
For fear of getting into trouble, I conveniently morph into the background and remain invisible. While I strategize to stay out of the way, I remain in a frightful, anxious state. These episodes often left me feeling disappointed, weak, dismissed, and pushed aside.
In significant relationships, I remain guarded when tension arises. In conversations, my radar is quick to detect disagreements. To prevent blow-ups from occurring, I readily acquiesce and momentarily agree to keep a situation from escalating. Additionally, I'm quick to appease and fix problems to calm untenable situations. This sacrificial surrendering deprives me from openly expressing my emotions and thoughts.
Do you find yourself fading into the shadow and consistently allowing others' overpowering emotions to cast you out of existence? Due to years of hiding behind obscure, murky shadows, do you feel unimportant, unheard, discounted, and uncared for by significant people? As an adult, do you habitually mute your voice and keep from expressing yourself?
If these are your default responses, consider responding to these questions to help you acknowledge your emotions. How long have you been ignoring and discounting your own needs? Has muting your emotional needs impacted your childhood years?
How have muting your needs impacted your significant relationships? How do you consistently ignore your emotional needs to cater to others' needs?
How can you start to use your voice to express your thoughts consistently? How might you consistently nurture your thoughts and values?
How might your personal fulfillment be different when you start to create space for yourself? How can you start to lean in to understand and acknowledge your emotions? How might acknowledging your emotions impact your well-being?
In closing, when you feel unsettled and experience queasy emotions, take time to acknowledge them. Emotions is the radar that bubbles up when we experience a variety of uncomfortable feelings. Take time to express them in appropriate ways.
Let's close with a couple of appropriate quotes. John Mayer says, "The emotionally intelligent person is skilled in 4 areas: identifying emotions, using emotions, understanding emotions, and regulating emotions."
Deepak Chopra adds, instead of resisting any emotion, the best way to dispel it is to enter it fully, embrace it, and see it through resistance. Thank you for watching this video, and feel free to post a key lesson learned, and be sure to subscribe to the channel.